guys, Jacko Timelord here. In this video is the second episode in my series Weekly Topics. In this series I'll just be talking about basically a topic that I've decided to talk about, preferably something in the news. And this week I am talking about the American election. Now, some people agree with this, some people don't, and some people are just getting fed up of people talking about it. But I felt like I just had to talk about it because it is such a big thing for the entire planet, not just for America. So if you didn't know already, which you should know unless you've been living under a rock for the last week, but the American election was on, I think it was it was on the 8th, which was Tuesday, and on that night the polls went through, and basically the result is Donald Trump miraculously won the election. Not good either. He basically, I don't know, it was all in favour of Hillary Clinton to start off with, which honestly I would have preferred to Donald Trump. I mean, in my opinion, they're both quite bad candidates, but if I had to choose between, I would go for Hillary Clinton, only because she's not narcissistic, she's not as messed up as Donald Trump is. And basically overnight the polling, the results were coming in, and basically the way the American voting system is like, and they also did this for Britain as well when it was the EU referendum, is that the votes get added up and they're proportional to the size of the state. So say if you've got, let's give an example. Okay, say you've got Pennsylvania, and you've got Texas. Texas would have more votes, as Texas is a way bigger state than Pennsylvania. Even if Pennsylvania actually voted more than Texas, Texas would still win, because for some reason they like the votes being proportional to the size of the state. And what got Donald Trump to win is that he won over more of the big states rather than the small ones, which I think's unfair, because it should just be about the votes. And it's actually been proven about a day later that Hillary Clinton, vote-wise, actually won the election. She got something like 20,000 more votes than Donald Trump. And, yeah, but I need to quickly show you a photo of what the result was. So it seems like Donald Trump did... What shocks me is that he didn't just win the vote, he smashed the vote. That's what shocks me the most. Now, here it is. Okay, can you see that? Where it's red, it's Donald Trump, and where it's blue, it's Hillary Clinton. So basically, you can see that Donald Trump has absolutely smashed the vote. See what I mean about the big states? You can see Texas, like, right there. And he got some of the big states, whereas Hillary Clinton only got some of the smaller states. And look, Donald Trump even won Alaska and Hawaii. Oh no, Hillary Clinton got Hawaii. But there's a video I just want to quickly show you.
We're in New York as the land of the free chooses its destiny. There's never been a US presidential campaign quite like it. All eyes in Florida at the moment. For both sides, there is still all to play for. Mr. Trump is ahead by 1%, 49 to 48.
Now this is starting to look like a much better night for Donald Trump and his campaign team than any of the pollsters had predicted.
He's doing very well.
It is a real nail-biter.
I just want to go over to the Trump headquarters, because Mr. Trump hasn't just won Ohio, he's won it big time. And in modern times, the way Ohio goes has been the way the country has gone.
North Carolina has in the last few seconds just been called for Donald Trump on 51% share of the vote.
Funereal, disappointed, dismayed, disbelieving. Some people have already started to drift away into the New York night.
If she loses Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, which is a real possibility now, then she loses the White House.
In the last few seconds, they have just called Florida for Donald Trump. That is why it matters. 29 Electoral College votes.
This is turning out to be the most remarkable political night in modern history. The eyes of the world on the results of the American election.
But just after, well, not just after, about a couple, I'd say an hour or so after that video was posted on BBC News, it was actually announced that Donald Trump is now the American president, which is very, I'm kind of worried, because Donald Trump is, how could I put it, he has a lot of views that that a lot of people do not agree with, and it could start arguments and it could start wars even, and it's just going to be kind of weird. And also, this is, oh, I just poked myself in the eye, ow. But this is ironic, okay? If you don't know about it anyway, basically Thanksgiving is based on the fact that the pilgrims who come from Plymouth, my home city, well, the city I'm in now, I guess, they set sail from Plymouth to America. And in 2020, because for America it's like a big deal, like the Pilgrims or something like that. I'm not too sure about it, to be honest. I think it's like an anniversary or something since they originally set sail from Plymouth. This was hundreds and hundreds of years ago now, but it's not been confirmed yet, but Donald Trump is coming to Plymouth. Donald Trump is coming to Plymouth. That's crap. So that, people I know have been saying like, oh, let's assassinate him. But yeah, so Donald Trump's coming to Plymouth. How ironic is that? And yeah, it's just really weird what's going on. I think Hillary should have won, to be honest, but you know, everyone's got their own views. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Next video, haven't got a clue what I'm going to do yet, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. I've been Jacob Time Warp. Thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video. Bye, guys.